Avenged Sevenfold are back. This is not a drill, this is not a joke, this is not another NFT project. They just dropped a new song called Nobody. Now, we've been waiting for this song for over 7 years for some new material. I'm so hyped. Avenged Sevenfold are in my personal top 5 bands of all time. I'm so hyped for this new song Nobody. They said they have a lot of new influences, unexpected influences, all the way to Kanye West. So I really just hope that they took musical influences and not, the anti-Semitism part, because we really don't need another rock band turning that direction. So let's see what Nobody is all about. Slow start. Not so slow. What is that tuning? That's almost like an alarm siren. Okay. That already has this spacey, really cool element that I loved about the stage. Okay. Matt sounds very different than when we last heard him. Kind of sounds like he lost a lot of the pressure that he had in his voice. But of course it's just a different vocal technique. I'm not saying that, don't get me wrong. This video is really well done. I love that little do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do in the background. Oh my god, we got trumpets now in the background? Had a cool dichotomy between the second vocal line of Matt and the trumpets going, always switching it up. I wonder where this is going. Yeah, and this is more of the Matt voice that we know. So clearly it wasn't him just having a different voice after all these years, but... Damn! It's still very weird to get used to that vocal style, but I think I can dig it after a while. The guitar is insane. As always, all parts of the production coming together in Avenged Sevenfold is amazing. So clearly, from a sonical perspective, this is closest to the stage, which I enjoy. I know there are people who despise the stage even. I personally think it is their best album. It's among my top 10 best albums of all time. And I'm really glad that they weren't afraid to go further into that direction. Although this is even weirder than some parts of the stage. Now we got the orchestra coming in, which is one of the reasons that this album was delayed so many times. Because of COVID, they weren't able to record the orchestra properly. That is visually really cool, because you got like the beauty of nature with with like a barcode so that you can scan it. Oh, solos in Avenged Sevenfold songs. Very psychedelic even. Like, just by the solo alone, this is already reminding me of the stage. Like, even almost... Wasn't there a solo that is very close to this on the stage? I think on Higher. What a first song to be released from their new album, upcoming new album. I cannot believe that I'm actually saying these words, but yes, they have announced their new album. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the new album. I don't, upon first listen, think that this necessarily is the best song that they've ever done. But then again, especially with the new song style that they're going for, it just takes a couple of listens to really dig into this. It was the same for me with The Stage, and I adored that album now. So I'm really curious how this will hold up after 10, 15, 100 listens, especially in the context of the album. Because what we've seen with The Stage, and what I hope we will see with this new album, is that they make albums that flow together perfectly. And I'm really hoping that this is what we're going to be seeing with this new album. Let's dissect a little bit what we just heard here, because obviously the mix was a lot The Stage inspired and going further from where we heard that, and I guarantee that will piss a lot of people off. I personally think that it's quite cool, and just from a simple craftsmanship standard, this entire song was very well done. On the drums, on the guitar solo was insane, but the general songwriting is, for Avenged Sevenfold at this point in their career, just so elevated, because they are above the simple structure that they never really applied to their songs even in their earlier material. But it's still cool to see them go for this weird, I'm gonna call it weird and unusual song structure. Now, one thing that I really thought to be impressive is the way that they incorporated into the chorusy section this dichotomy between the trumpets on the one hand and then a second vocal layer by Matt above the normal vocal layer and all the instrumentation. There's so much going on in this song, but they managed to pull it together and write it and mix it in a way where it doesn't actually feel like too much is happening. Although if you were to put everything like at the same volume and everything, you would probably say what is going on, right? But they still managed to pull this off very, very well, and I'm excited to see what else they have to offer. If you want to stick around for me to review the album when it eventually comes out, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see a little short that I did about one of their older songs a while back, make sure to check out that video, and see you in the next one.